is Tasha Lyons telling you to tune into TheeEnicole.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition of Watchy Watch. I know I haven't been on in a while, been missing in action and things like that, but we are here today to watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. So go ahead and get your TVs tuned in to their own network because last week's show is wrapping up and the new one is going to be coming on shortly. And let me bring up my co-host.
Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Aunt Nisi.
Whoop, whoop. Um, how you feeling today?
Honey, it's been a day, but just like I just told my sisters, I drew breath and I'm relatively in my right mind.
Yes, that's all we can ask for, right?
Yup.
Hey, the food channel. Hey, Dragon. What's going on, you guys? Welcome. Everybody get comfortable, get your snacks, because I feel like it's going to be a little juicy today. So I got a few questions before the new episode come on for you, Aunt Nisi.
What's up?
Number one, how do you feel about the interaction between Kiki and Tiffany?
Um, the thing that bothers me is that most of their interaction had to do with stuff that didn't even involve Tiff. So I'm like, it's production over there, twirling their fingers and whispering in their ears, why are you even talking about this stuff? Because it ain't got nothing to do with you.
Mhm. Okay, question number two. Kimmy said that Martell and Sheree's relationship looked like a business arrangement. What you think about that?
Mm, I believe it is.
Ah,
I
I
don't
think
think.
they. I think it
I
might have
think.
started like that, but they look like they are developing real feelings to me.
I think. Child, I think it ain't nothing but she wanted to get a few coins and a little bit of dingaling. Okay.
I like Sheree, and I'm gonna look at the glass half full for now.
I'm trying to be messy, okay, and that's what I believe. You want me to tell you the truth or lie to you?
Okay, third question. How do you feel about the way Tiffany was questioning Sheree? Like, why are you in everybody's business?
Like, I'm sure, like I said, with these reality shows, production be putting them up to a lot of stuff, but you can decide whether or not you want to do it. Okay.
Exactly, because you got threw under the bus, baby. She said, how do you feel about being with a cheater? And Sheree said, well, you know, I've watched the show and you've cheated too.
Okay.
The look on her face right there, that should be printed on a shirt.
It's like I'm like Stormy, like you went real deep quick. Like
Hmm.
I think a better way to ask that was like, what characteristics you see in Martell that you like?
The
How
better
does he?
question would have
How,
been, where did you get that jacket? You look so nice. Because who are you? Let me tell y'all something, ladies. The gift to looking young, the tips to looking young, three tips to looking young. Okay? Are y'all with me? Are y'all listening? One, drink plenty of water. Two, take your vitamins every day. And three, mind your damn business.
that's
Okay?
how you stay looking young,
That's
girl.
how you stay looking young, okay?
Oh, that must be it then. That's why I don't see you looking young then.
Because no, ma'am. Ain't no way I'm prying into somebody's relationship like that and I'm not cool with either party. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's
Yeah,
different
I
between
mean, like Lou still hung around with Martell. I don't know whether she felt like it it was okay because they cool with Martell and she's cool with Melody, so she trying to see on both sides. You know what I'm
you
saying?
cannot
I
have
don't
a
know.
friend by proxy.
So a friend by proxy. Okay.
No, you cannot have a friend by proxy. Mel is not even your friend like that. Y'all are co-workers. Secondly, if Lou and Martell are kicking it, they're friends, not you and Martell.
Yeah. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. Damn, Eden
No, ma'am,
Cole.
the devil is not welcome here. I rebuke him at all times. Um, no, ma'am. Like, it's a difference between, your sister or your brother, or, like a child and a mother and a father, if they're dating somebody. Yeah, you get to grill that person. Other
I
than
agree.
that, what people do in their relationships is, or situationships or whatever, is their business.
Yeah, I agree. And just like it was a video posted of that Ebony girl came back out and she's still on this Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union splitting their bills half and half. And I simply put in the comments like whatever works for whoever who's in a relationship, especially when it's grown adults.
Hmm.
Like whatever they doing at the end of the day is between them two.
And why is it? I feel like we doing Thursdays live all over again because why is it that people who are not in, you're not in a relationship? Who are you to comment on somebody's relationship and you single as a dollar bill? Sit down
Hmm.
somewhere. Oh, you need ratings. Okay, never mind. I understand. You need to be talked about and relevant. Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
Because guess what? Sheree is not talking about anybody right now for the moment. She is the moment. So because we watching them at the same time on Housewives, and I don't
hmm,
know. I like them together. Maybe it's because Mel done got on my damn nerves. I don't know what y'all, but I like them together. Sheree and Martell.
I
They
don't.
complement each other.
I don't. I just really don't. I think Sheree too seasoned to keep going through this kind of mess here.
She
But
ain't
it's
going through no mess.
but girl, see
What's she doing?
you don't keep up with everything to be revealed on YouTube and social media, and I'm forced to because
Well, we got 4 minutes.
I
Catch me
mob
up.
for my seller.
What? We got 4 minutes. What happened? Tell me the
Like
tea.
it's some stuff that happened between about Arion. It was some stuff that
Oh Lord.
happened with somebody else. Like it's been some instances where people are saying that Sheree looking dumb type thing.
Well, here's the thing for
So
me, right? They are not married. They are dating. People be doing too much. They dating. They're not even came out as officially boyfriend and girlfriend. They free to do what they want to do. People be doing too much. Meanwhile, they be laying it low and spreading it wide they damn self. People is crazy.
yeah,
I'm happy for Sheree. Go ahead on, Sheree. Because meanwhile, while everybody talking about Sheree over there, her whole cast, except for the married person, obviously, Candy, is talking about tell Martell to hook me up with somebody. So get it, Sheree. And she's getting
get it, girl, get it, girl.
it.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's her and his life.
Hmm.
Everybody got an opinion. We state our opinion and go on. I don't like them as a couple. I feel like she needs somebody more mature, more stable than Martell.
I'm gonna keep it real, okay? Keep it real authentic, real quick, okay? Now you saying what you think she should have, but according to how she acts, I feel like they're a perfect match. She needs somebody on that level because Sheree carries the bone and she be petty a lot too. So I feel that Martell is the one who needs somebody a little more mature. And the fact that Sheree has kids and stuff like that, we know that the kids are not going to be mistreated or talked about and stuff like that. That's the aspect I'm looking at it as because Sheree, she's too, what I want to say, because I don't want to use the word season, but she a little too bossy for another, you know, she couldn't deal with a Marceau. No disrespect, Letitia, but just an example, okay, girl. But
Are
like
we
they wouldn't
on
mesh,
yet?
you know what I mean?
Right.
Or who could let me get a better example. Um, I don't know who. That's the only example I can really think of. Because I don't want to say Bob, you know what I mean? But she couldn't deal with another Bob. She need to go get a Martell, especially from where she came from with the convict. She doing good.
Girl, that convict situation benefited her life. Believe me.
It benefited her life, but it didn't benefit her emotions. It was like she paid a price for that financial step up. You know what I mean? Like you had to
Yeah.
look stupid on TV. He played with your heart because it seemed like she was invested because she was really crying. That wasn't no like lights, camera, action cry. She was upset. You know what I mean? So is that the price you want to pay to get a finished basement?
I guess so, honey, because she took it.
Nisi is she coming in hot tonight, y'all.
Honey, I ain't got no filter. Gummy
hey, hey,
loves.
Blended Healing. Thanks so much for showing love, and I'm showing it right back. You guys, if you guys are not hip to Blended Healing, make sure that you check her channel out and support. Okay, she has a lot of good insight and knowledge over there. So make sure that you guys support Blended Healing. Excellent content creator. Also, the food channel. Make sure you guys check out the food channel and subscribe over there. We about support over here. If you support me, I'll support you back and we will be sending people your way, okay? That's what it's all about. And definitely watch out for the Cloud Crew with my Aunt Nisi, okay? Because they is coming through heavy.
Ow.
So I hope you guys got your TVs tuned to the OWN network because the show is about to come on, y'all. Brand new episode of Huntsville is on the way. You ready for this, Aunt Nisi?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Let me tell you, so I don't know who sent her for me. Yeah. She asked me if I thought that you were still in love or had feelings for me. What kind of question is that? Don't you get along with that? They're your friends, right? Hey. She said, so you think you putting on that good that he ain't gonna go back or he ain't gonna cheat? Oh, she used that terminology. Yes.
So let's go take a look at the property. One of the things that you want to look for are damages, right? Anytime you get to a property, because if you bid on it, that's more money in your pocket when the bank approves it.
Properties like this is a perfect example because we're not looking for properties that's totally renovated, fixed up already. We're looking for properties like this.
I'm gonna show y'all some stuff that you would bid on naturally if you were headed to a property for the bank and wanting to let them know some things that you could do to help you make money, but also help their property look better, right? When I walked away from my marriage, one thing that I had to do was really think about what do I want to do solo now. One of my businesses is property preservation, which is maintaining foreclosed properties for banks. And one of the things I really enjoy is helping hopeful entrepreneurs learn more about what property preservation is and really show them how to jump into this multi-billion-dollar industry. We've got a water hose right here that was left from whoever was evicted. That's debris. Most of the time, banks pay anywhere from $25 to $50 a cubic yard for debris. So you probably could get away with bidding to trim this down some. You always look for different things. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? If y'all want to go inside, take a look inside, walk around. I want y'all to type in your phone or write down some damages y'all see in the property that you would bid on. And then I'm going to see if it matches up with what I would bid on. That sounds good? All right, bet. What's up? You look so beautiful. Well, thank you. You do. This is Kimmy. This is Kimmy. Do you remember when I was telling you, I said I have a friend, he's closed like 400 plus properties in a few years. Y'all need to get up with him with the closing contract. Right. This is Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Who's talking about you?
Okay.
I'm so happy having you there. I know you're going to I'll introduce y'all on the text so y'all can have a general information.
That's great. That's great. All right, I'm going to talk to the guys.
Okay, cool. Make sure they bring them bids down, right?
I
like seeing you in your element. Well, I'm glad you met Keith today because, I know you've been going through a lot. So when it comes to any way that I can, you getting your business back up, moving like you normally would have done, any way I can help to do that, make those connections, I'm here. Like for it.
I'm trying to be pragmatic about life right now. And so at the top of the list, obviously, is my treatment and my care and getting that finished up. But I'm ready to get back into the workforce. I'm ready to, give 100% back to some of the irons that we have in the fire.
How you coming since our tea?
I'm good. Did you enjoy the tea?
I did like the tea. I did.
Wonderful.
Do you feel like you want Stormy settle some stuff?
Like you said, it's one of those things where you got to plant it, water it, little sunlight.
Were you expecting that conversation from her mom?
No.
Oh,
no,
man, that was a surprise.
I didn't even know her mom was coming. I definitely didn't expect that it was going to be that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't either. But I was hoping whatever energy was there would get fixed.
Right.
Whatever it was. That would be something accomplished from the tea, because I'm not sure that Tiffany and Kiki accomplished theirs.
Well, we had after the tea, I invited them over to a house. I did a lunch. And believe it or not, Tiffany and Kiki, they got along very well. Have you talked to either of them or seen them since then?
Both of them actually were at Martell's event. I never got to talk to them, but it looked like Tisha was talking to Kiki, kind of one of those consoling, like, it's going to be okay kind of conversations. And so I asked her, like, well, what's wrong? Like, what happened? And she didn't say anything. And so I'm not sure that whatever happened at your house actually fixed it. It appeared something had, started. I didn't get the download because Martell was about to go ahead and do his presentation. So we started to listen to his presentation. I don't know what it is with them that they can't have a kumbaya.
And I hope they haven't started it back up again. Hopefully not. Hopefully they move forward.
We'll see. I'm not mentioning anything about Sheree being at Martell's upscale event. Mel's made it clear she doesn't need the updates. She doesn't need to know what's going on in Martell's world. And as a woman, I can respect that. I do my very best to keep my stress to right here, on a regular basis, right here.
Your focus is your health.
And so that's why even in the friend group, I kind of pick and choose the little events I'm going to go to, where I'm going to hang out, where my energy is going to be. When I'm at home, I can't pick and choose. So when we at home and I'm with Maurice and I'm with Monster and we're trying to do that whole co-parenting thing, that's probably my bigger stress in life, in all honesty.
Oh.
Well, co-parenting with Maurice, because we just think different. We think different a lot of times. And I think right about now we're in a place where I think Monster needs to do more. And he verbally agrees with me, but he don't really kind of back me up. Verbally he says, yes, Monster needs to do more. But like if I say, well, Monster do this, and he doesn't see him do it, he doesn't say, well, Monster, didn't she tell you to do so-and-so? Like my biggest stress right now is at my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work through a lot of my co-parenting things that I need to kind of get through. And getting back into the workforce gets my mind off of it, to be perfectly honest.
There are definitely days that my energy isn't quite back to normal. And from what I'm told, that's perfectly normal. So you just kind of power through on some of those days because I physically feel better. And who among us ain't worked through a little tired before?
I want you to know this. I'm proud of you. I tell you all the time, Kimmy, you look bomb.
Because
you do. You do not look like what you've been going through.
Thank
Your
you.
spirit has continued to be positive, to be great. And I'm proud of you. I am very proud of you. I am.
Hungry, girl.
I'm very good proud of you.
I'm the good kind of the bad girl. Working in my heels, kind of bad girl. Blood, sweat, and tears, kind of bad girl. Not afraid to cry if I have to. When I walk in the room, they already know. And I'm not gonna be bored, 'cause they're never to me right.
Is they being shady with this
as to
song?
what happened between Kiki and I at Martell's event. And we've been more confused as to why Stormy jumped in and wanted to be in the midst of all that. Like, whose side was she on?
Hi, perfect timing. How are you? Perfect timing.
So I invited Stormy to have coffee so she can explain herself.
You look so cute. That's what you
Girl.
matched today.
Exactly. I just had to agree.
So, I mean, you had a good night?
I did. Did you have a good night?
I felt like it was good. Everything was fun. And then Kiki came over.
Why you look like that when you said Kiki? Why you look like that?
Because I felt like I am pregnant. I have no time in my life. I just don't.
So why you
Kiki,
keep
myself,
starting?
Mel and Miss Nell had lunch at Melody's house. And so we had gotten to a point where it was like, good.
Mm-hmm.
And in your words, everything's Gucci. Well, then you came in with all this like rehashing.
Y'all can't move forward unless everything on the table. You know what I'm saying? But I feel
But
like
what happens if it's on the table?
we left Mel's house and it was like everything went on the table. You know, ain't no text.
It what? You're right. I didn't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know about a text.
Until it's all down on the table, we're gonna be where we are. That's why last night I want you to clear it up. I'm all about just getting it out, like whether we gotta yell, curse.
Hey, that boy
as long as
Slick,
we get
what's
it out,
going
we
on?
won. And I feel like Tiffany and Kiki didn't get a chance to do that, and if they had, they probably wouldn't even have a problem. The etiquette, the tea, all that's cute is nice. However, like when there's beef on the table and you're not addressing it, all you're doing is just saving it for a later day. You know what? When I see two people do what y'all do, I be feeling like y'all gonna be the best of friends one day. It's like love, hate. Yeah, we went and did like a Reiki session. She was pleasant. Like you got to see the articulate.
Oh, you had a one-on-one time with her.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
We just chilling, watching TV. That boy
hilarious.
Slick.
That's why I'm like, I think don't write her off just yet.
Okay. Well,
Y'all don't like me too.
maybe I'll take you up on your one-on-one
Barbecue
time
sound real
suggestion
good right
Yeah,
now, though.
because I had some one-on-one time last night with Sheree, and I mean, I felt like that was positive.
How did it go?
It was really good. I mean, I just am surprised a little bit that she hasn't been around Mel.
Who? Sure.
Mm-hmm. She's been around their children. You need to be able to be in community with each other. That's best for the kids.
You don't
It's
took
best
on
for
a
the
lot,
kids.
Tiffany, because
It's best for the kids.
It's none of your business.
So if you reported for divorce,
Mm-hmm.
you would. I don't know. You would. You wouldn't want to meet a woman who's gonna be around Chess.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
be
girl.
thinking like that. But for real, it depends on if I feel like she's serious or not. You know what I'm saying? She the one. But I would think if she ain't the one, we wouldn't even have her around.
Yeah,
You know? I don't know.
exactly. So is Sheree the one?
She could be.
She could be. Then her and Mel need to be in the same space.
When you be talking to Mel, do you think Mel wants to meet with Sheree?
I don't know if I've ever talked to Mel about Sheree.
So why are you talking about
So why you talking to Sheree
girl?
about Mel?
Thank you.
Because she's new in the group. And I wonder how it felt to date someone who has a reputation of being a cheater and being a blended
That's
family.
something not to ask me. You don't know. Not really.
What's-
Yes.
How nosy. I want to know.
Bitch, I knows it, but I ain't that goddamn.
She mentioned a long time ago, Mel and Little Martell came to Sheree's book signing in Birmingham. Mel looked up Mel might have been her fan.
So you're telling me that Mel was a fan of Sheree?
Child. She just digging a deeper hole for herself. What's wrong with her? I wish, you know what I wish Stormy would have said?
What?
Well, how does Lou feel being in a relationship with a cheater? If y'all don't know over here, when Anisi put on the church home, that means she trying to collect the mess. But for real though, what's wrong with her?
Take another gummy. I
Oh,
might be real
Lord.
loose by the end of the episode.
Y'all heard the word gummy. Now y'all know every episode y'all hear that. It's gonna be a turned episode of Watchy Watch.
Baby, when she sat down at confession and said she gonna let Stormy explain herself.
Like, who are you?
I was like,
I feel like she used her pregnancy because she's not pregnant no more. I feel like she used her pregnancy as a shield to poke people's buttons.
honey, she didn't run into the right one because some people got weak shields, forceful use, okay?
Yeah, because back in my day, people used to be like, "Well, your face ain't pregnant," but that's not right. That's not right. I don't condone that.
Of course, we
But
don't condone violence or bullying over here.
not today. But she's pushing it. Like, she really is pushing it, though. Like, lady, come on.
I was like, explain herself? Huh?
Who do she think she is?
I wrote that down because I didn't like that statement, okay? I'm even over here taking notes.
Hey, Jamel, welcome. Please hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button.
And then, Kimmy with this whole co-parenting storyline, I understand that's really important, and I'm glad that we see that kind of stuff on these shows. But this baby, I think he almost 16.
Is he?
I think he's somewhere up in there. And I don't know.
I hate that she feels stressed out at home because that can trigger things health wise.
Right. But
I appreciate that, Jamel.
I just feel like at this point in his life,
what you too, Jamel. For sure.
It ain't so much about co-parenting as it is about the male influences he got in his life.
Well, explain. What you mean?
I feel like of course you need that nurturing from your mama, but you need that firm guidance from your dad also as a man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
saying? So do you feel Maurice is a little too lax on him? Because he was very hard on Jalen.
I think so. I think he is.
If you guys don't know, Jalen is Kimmy's son. And he was very hard on him.
So maybe we're not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, he also said a couple episodes ago, remember when he was saying he remembered how he grew up and what he didn't have, and he tried to give all of that to Monster. So I feel like a lot of times as parents, we try to correct the things that happen in our life with our kids, but sometimes we do a little more because I feel like
That's
I
me.
felt like my parents didn't let me do anything. So in the beginning, I tried to not be so strict with my daughter, but now I feel like I've created a monster because she's spoiled.
Mm-hmm. That's me. You know, all four of mine was spoiled. They got everything they wanted.
I am not married, Jamel, but Aunt Niecy is happily married. Why you ask? What you over there thinking about, Jamel?
It
And
ain't
do
little
I want to
Marriage
know?
Huntsville. Mel thinking about some TheeEnicole. Look like
Oh Lord, the show is back on, y'all. We will be back at the next commercial break.
right on time, won't it?
Yes.
Sheree said that?
Sheree said that.
She said that?
She said that.
She was a fan?
She said that she attended her book signing. Isn't that what that means? Are you going to wait in line to get your book signed if you don't like the person? Sheree insinuated that Mel.
I don't like her attitude.
But I'm just repeating what I heard. How are you and Mel after the tea party?
All right, Jamel, duly noted.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what I think about that when I replay it back in my mind? Nell has not even been around us. So for her to be able to sense something lets me know I'm not crazy. I ain't know she was gonna tell. I think there's an energy between you and Stormy. You get what I'm saying? Because how can an outsider be able to sense that something's off, but you expect me not to?
You have feelings? You're just going to continue to brush it off?
I don't have any feelings. I just, I know I'm not crazy. That's all.
Stormy is funny.
Did you feel heard?
No. I feel like it was a manipulated environment, and it was what it was. My mom was happy when she left. She said everything she wanted to say, so as long as one of us got a chance to talk.
Well, since you're encouraging me to have some one-on-one time, I'm just going to say, I'm going to throw it out there. I encourage you to have some one-on-one time with Mel. Maybe you'll see each other at my baby shower. Baby shower's on Saturday. Mel accepted the invite.
I'll be there.
Tiffany is beyond messy. I don't like it. It's not a good look. Women need to get away from that messy shit. For real. There's so many more things to do with your life. I like to see them back together.
Yeah.
They are cousins. Looking like T and Tamara.
Go back and show your support to school. We're who we are today because
I thought that was her son's car.
we're on our way to the Alabama A&M University, the Hill, to watch a basketball.
What you say, Aunt Niecy?
I'm happy that we decided to ride
I
together.
said I thought that was his son, her son's car, that BMW.
Oh.
I guess she said she was gonna borrow it,
She bought it.
I know. Or I'm not gonna say what we used to be, but something new and better. So, how did you enjoy yourself last night?
Well, let me start with your ass first. I didn't tell you to share the damn text message I sent you. Right, you didn't tell me, but I was like defending you. Like, this is why she's upset. Like, I'm not gonna hold that information and be like, and let them be like, well, Kiki was going in, and Kiki was like, well, there's a reason for it. Right. And so that's why I shared it with them. And I was, because I was gonna blast her for it the next time it came up.
Sorry.
Like, speaking of her, being pregnant, I do have a sense of empathy because I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna even call her to look as stupid as she really saying. I'm gonna let her keep saying that, and I'm gonna give her time to think. But she just kept on with this. Stormy came over there and she discussed that you, her, and Kimmy had dinner, and she talked about some of the things that you all discussed. And that damn text message came up. So when Stormy kind of brought it up, I was left with no choice but to confront it. From now on, you're gonna notice a different Kiki. Even when mess is brought
That looks so much alike.
It's really hard not to engage.
T and Tamara.
However, when I'm specifically asked about mess, what am I supposed to do? Take the fig? No, I'm gonna be honest and tell the truth, just like I did.
Her makeup is beautiful right there.
So yeah, but also at dinner with
really
Stormy
good.
and Kimmy,
Stormy also is telling me some other things that Tiffany was saying to her, talking about my business, how it's set up, saying, "Oh, Marceau runs a business. Tisha just maybe the face." I'm like, "Well, that's okay, whatever, girl." She was really like digging deep. Yes.
What
So,
did she say? Tiffany said it.
So don't speak on that. But then Stormy was saying, well, Tiffany
I was
also
texting
says
Kiki.
you're not with Marceau 24/7, or you don't know what all he's doing. Something about, me and Marceau and us not knowing everything about, our time frame. And I'm like, nobody knows what their husband is doing 24/7. Right. I don't know what I'm doing 24/7. I'm like, you don't know where I'm at right now. Exactly. It's like, I trust. I don't know what my husband is doing 24/7. Why is Tiffany speaking on my marriage or me and my relationship again? We've had this conversation in Vegas. Stop it. Stay out of my business. But I didn't want to say that to her last night because I felt like, she's pregnant and I didn't want to download too much on her, at that setting. I just don't get it. Like, stop talking about me when you got a whole bunch of stuff out here that can be said about you. People are withholding and not really saying. It was going around Huntsville that her had something, some dealings going on. Oh no. Yes. So you mean to tell me that Tiffany is in a situation where it's rumored that she's cheating on her husband or has cheated on her husband? Well, I don't know. But then she's talking about you and your marriage. That's pretty jacked up. Yeah. So I was like, I don't want to talk about you. I don't want to talk about your marriage. But what I'm not going to do is keep letting people come for me in my marriage and my relationship. So if you don't want me talking about you and your personal business like that, or stop saying stuff about, me and mine. I'm tired of it. Tiffany should not be out here spreading rumors about my marriage. If she keep pushing me, I'm gonna start saying what I've heard about hers. I think I've been playing nice.
Oh,
like you guys are about to
I just text Kiki too.
Right.
Okay, so this is a case of dish and can't take. Listen, what goes around will always come around. What do my sister always say? Shout out to Madam Oracle. Them tables definitely turn. Jamel talking about let me know if you ready. Whatever you dish out, you're going to get back. You should be prepared to receive it. I hate when people treat people a certain way or do things to people, and then when it turn back around on them, even in the slightest amount, they such a victim.
yeah.
Like, I don't like that. Now, before I keep going to the negative, I want to talk about some positives. I really, really do like the fact that they mended their relationship, Kiki and Letitia, because at the end of the day, they are blood family.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely happy for that.
Yeah,
What you think about that?
They were looking like double mint twins in that car hunt.
That's Tia and Tamara.
And I really hope that this lasts. I really do.
Me too. Because you can't pick your family, but you can pick your family. So it's always a blessing when you can actually have that close bond with your blood family. But you know how that goes.
Yeah. A whole lot goes behind in the backstory and their story.
Yeah.
So the fact that they riding in the same car together is very, very good.
And laughing and smiling, And even it could have turned left because she was like, "Why you share that text message?" It could have went a different way. But I'm really glad that it looks like they've mended things and they back on the right path.
They united and they discuss around Tiffany.
Yeah.
I think that was the uniting part in that conversation.
Well, hopefully it was some conversations, after last reunion with the puppets and everything. I hope they had like a good family meeting or whatever, because while we talking about Tia and Tamara, they really triplets because they look so much like Miss Wanda.
Mm-hmm. Miss Wanda is pretty to me. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think all the women on the show they ain't bad looking chicks at all.
No. It's your actions that turn you ugly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Outwardly, they all have beauty.
Yeah. Because even the ugliest of people, when they are a nice person and their personality is bubbly, you can look past the superficial stuff.
Yeah.
But when you're ugly on the inside, it just does something about your whole look and your whole aura. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, Aunt
Mm-hmm.
Marva.
Hey, bug butts.
Well, you late, but you here. We just getting into the thick of it. So better late than never. Um, but yeah, I'm glad that as a family they got back together because, you know, it's
Life
already
is
enough
short.
drama surrounding the show.
Life is so short.
Yeah.
And I was just on the phone and we were talking about a situation that happened in my life last year this time. And the
Hmm.
people still ain't forgot each other and their family. And
You
we
said they
like
what? Wait a
they
minute, they what?
family. They
Hmm.
family. And they didn't haven't gotten it squared away yet. And it happened last Memorial Day weekend.
Oh wow.
And I just pray on that because they were very close.
Hmm.
And a situation happened with a man that tore them apart.
Hmm.
And I'm just hoping for some, reconciliation and moving on because life is really short. Tomorrow isn't promised.
And yeah, I was just about to say that the most unfortunate thing is when you are at odds with a family member and they pass away and you haven't gotten to resolve that issue. Hey, Chris.
Hi.
Yes, better late than never. And Chris, don't let me have it. Don't let me have it now. I've been gone. Chris be on it like, what are we doing? What are we doing this week? What are we doing? But yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope, like you, I hope that it stays like that. The show is back on, y'all. So we will be right back after the next commercial break. Okay?
I promise he gonna come out with a syndrome. Like he gonna feel like I've been pushed on, I've been cried on. You poke him all the time.
Listen, if he has an attitude in here today, like he got the other day,
Because you poking him out.
wake up. Today we're getting an ultrasound to see baby. I love to see baby every time we come to the doctor.
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't care about this segment.
Ace truly brings unity to our family. And that's what the meaning of Ace is.
He said, I'm not mad you have anything.
Stop being petty.
What you say, Anisi?
I said, stop being petty, niece.
I don't care about this segment. I do not want to be included. I do not want to be included.
You can go on beat for me.
That's a big foot.
That is a big foot. Here's his foot and his toes. We're going to check out little 3D pictures. So I love doing 3Ds because it helps us look
The
at
screen I just scrubbed.
Hey, Mandrill, what's going on?
Arms stretched over his head.
Please make sure you guys are hitting that like button for me because I definitely like y'all back.
And turn around his arms like, no pictures, please. I'm good.
What was that one screen that showed the food transition was like a red, blue, and green?
Oh, the blood one.
Yeah.
Hey, Caramel Apple, how are you?
Hey, Caramel Apple.
We'd like to see. It's perfect.
You're doing great,
flowing
baby.
just how we need to.
Doing a great job too.
I mean, he's obviously very destined to be here. Our doctor warned us that it could take 12 months to get pregnant. He also said moms go through depression, trying to accelerate the process. We planned to have my IUD taken out and to have it out for 6 months. And he was like, you really need 12 months, but somebody didn't need 12 months.
7 days. Kill shot. We're done. So, babe, time is getting very near. And I know you're extremely busy. How are we going to handle these things?
I mean, I just think it's going to be really stressful, but we can do it. We've done everything else together.
We can do it. But what are you going to do to continue to make that adjustment?
Well,
it doesn't get any easier caring for 2 days.
Oh, I have maternity leave that I can take, but I really feel like I've been so embodied, like in building the company, that I might go through depression or something, like removing myself from work. So I really want to just try to figure out how to like adjust to this new lifestyle.
Let me be quiet.
People say that our life will slow down, that we'll modify our schedules. We're not going to slow down. Our life's going to be the same, just with another one, just a little one. It's going to be at our meetings. I can nurse him in between meetings. It's going to be fine.
Sounds good right now. Baby Ace, he's going to slow that ass down. I think you should continue to make sure you stay focused on staying healthy. And
I don't have nothing to say.
That is my key, for sure, and you know that.
Just want to make sure everybody.
I'm so glad you're doing great, Caramel Apple. I always love that positive energy.
On Loving Marriage Huntsville.
There's no way you got 20 things on
Why
there.
my wig over there on my wig stand look just like Tiffany hair in that scene with no
Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what?
I got a wig on my head over there on my wig head. And you know how you curl it and it's got no bouncy curls and just sitting there? That's how my wig look on my thing over there. Same color, black and brown.
Well, if you wear that, I'm gonna have to wear you out.
I'm gonna comb it out. I ain't gonna wear no swoop.
Okay, Mimi. I could have passed with that scene. That was definitely a filler for me. Y'all know I gotta be authentically me, and I could have did without it.
I'm happy that baby Ace is here and healthy, and he's growing into a very fine looking young man. So come on, baby Ace. I think you 2 or 3 months now.
It's just hard to go from a scene where somebody is being messy and divisive, you know, and then be happy for them. Like I don't wish nothing bad on her or nothing like that, you know. Like I don't have no ill feelings towards her, but I can do without her, you know. There is a petition. There is a petition out here going around, I heard, to get her off of the cast.
I ain't trying to mess up nobody corn. Like, girl.
I didn't start the petition. That's what the people have said.
I'm talking about I ain't signing them like that. I ain't trying to mess with nobody corns. Okay, but
okay, let me keep this up for the rest of the episode.
Ooh.
And then look at his picture. What it say?
Woo!
Like, I can't. I just cannot. And nobody's holding her accountable. Like, I can't even be halfway messy, y'all.
Accountability is getting ready to happen with this episode.
Oh, okay.
I think the blog's probably gonna light her up this episode.
Because I can't halfway say nothing a little messy, and we got Tiffany running around rampant. And have been since she hit the screen. Like, let's not forget, we were introduced to you by being messy at what's her name's birthday party.
I think she did so good last season.
Why? Because we didn't hardly see her.
She stayed
you know
out
what?
of the mess.
It's back on, y'all. Let me return to the positive me. Okay. It's back on, y'all.
Kimmy making burgers.
So, what do you think about my children? Did you like her?
I want that refrigerator.
It's cool. No, she's real quiet. She's real quiet.
Them some
maybe
big old
that's just her.
burgers.
Maybe she's
just way more quiet than I had made up in my head.
That's the funny thing, watching somebody on TV, and then you have this like perception of how you think they're gonna be, and they may be completely different or whatever.
Yep.
Because they were like reserved and stuff.
Yep.
Martell was still doting though.
You felt like he was doting?
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like he's a gentleman.
Me too.
Martell has stopped in the street because he saw me trying to get stuff out of my car.
That's so nice.
You can.
Wow, he has gotten so big.
I told you he like 16 now, I think.
Wow.
Like he's a great kid. I just kind of need him to dial in, listen just a little bit more.
He don't look nothing like his daddy to me.
Uh-uh.
Look at you putting some dishes in there.
I mean, a little bit.
Come through, babe.
I put dishes up.
Are you kidding me? I got up this
It's giving
morning.
messy.
I don't like his nickname though.
And it was
Who caramel apple? Who being messy without being messy? Tell me.
Is it me?
If I breathe, you wake up. It's because we leave.
Kimmy is so pretty.
I have a boy right now in boot camp. Monster hasn't really left.
Her makeup artist is the bomb. Y'all check out
And her hairstylist.
And that's good. He has made progress in school.
She has the best hair on the show.
Trickle over here and make a little progress.
Her and Stormy. Sometimes Stormy.
Y'all check out Scratch by Cat on Facebook and
You been on boot
Instagram.
camp how long?
About a week and a half.
So do you feel like boot camp is working?
Dude, he got a little peach fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
I wake up at 5.
What else? Is that the entire boot camp is just getting up early?
Well, basically.
That's not it. You're not learning from it then. First, what he does in the morning is he goes and starts working out at 5. And then we talk about being the best person that he can possibly be on the way to school. So we're focused on schoolwork. What are your goals for schoolwork?
At least a 3.0 GPA.
Yes, tell us, Caramel Apple. We want to know.
Do you even remember all of them?
I don't remember all of them. I remember most. The main thing is go to Ohio State off of a football scholarship.
Okay, so I hear football.
And
I heard a
all the
sentence about
time.
3.0. Didn't hear anything about chores. I didn't hear one single thing about chores.
That's a given. Like, I have to do chores.
That sounds great. How come it don't happen like that? I'm trying to figure out how some of the stuff that we need to have.
You get a little bit more age on him, he gonna be fine.
Don't you have a list? You know where your list is at? Go get your list. Because I believe that chores are on the list.
With the list, are there consequences on the list?
We haven't put a goal list for consequences. We've put a goal list for, reaching positivity.
Just find me which number where the chores and stuff fall in.
We gonna have to talk on commercial break, Caramel Apple. I need to know what's going on.
You gonna tell me the number? Of 20 items, not one of them is about chores.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I thought we put that on there.
It doesn't surprise me. It's so far down on the list of priorities here. It's not that high for your daddy, and it's not that high for you. Kimmy seems to be the only person that it's like all the way up here for.
Because
and that shouldn't be.
For chauvinistic.
That says I don't give you harsh enough consequences to make you listen to me. Do you feel that way?
I feel like you give me harder consequences than him.
Really?
If her consequences are tougher, why wouldn't you act faster with her?
No. Like, just say oh yeah, I'm not listening to Kimmy. I'm just not going to do it.
She ain't my mama.
I'll get caught up doing something and then I just forget.
Must I believe that? I 100% believe
that.
But we got to be able to try to stay focused on the one thing so we can get through the one thing.
That's either Marlo or Kenya.
It looks like we need to maybe revisit the top 20.
Start today. So have at it.
You feel like boot camp is working?
I think it has to become more routine. I want him to be able to do the stuff that's right even when he doesn't feel like doing it.
I was just curious. I really
It's
want
okay,
to y'all to
love.
revisit that whole list because it's no way you got 20 things on there and for real, not one thing about chores or anything. That actually speaks volumes.
What do you mean by that, Kimmy?
Just what I've always said. It doesn't. I don't feel like it's that important to you.
I think that that's a given. Like there are certain baselines that whether you had goals or not, this is a minimum that you're gonna have to do to live here.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's important to you, then what we can do is we can write out.
Nisi, do you know the one who's messy on Real Housewives?
I feel like saying it's a given.
You're always with the mess.
Something's on the
That's
list.
why I said it's either Kenya or Marlo.
Taking it for granted.
Feels a lot like I just dismissed your.
Actually, Marlo not even being that messy.
Like you simply focus on yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kenya.
And pretty much just dismiss mine.
I'm not dismissing it.
Honey, they still
Kenya want a piece of Martell too. I don't care what nobody say.
I think she did. She was surprised that he didn't hit on it in the inbox.
As you visualize and you write down, it kind of gets in.
We can talk about it on the commercial break because I don't really got nothing to say about this this segment either.
Yeah, I really want to read it. I want to see what's the other stuff that made the cut where chores and stuff didn't.
I don't really have too much to say about this either because we kind of already hit on the co-parenting thing. So let's talk about this. I really do think that Kenya. We gonna get back on that, Chris. I really do think that Kenya wanted a piece of Martell because if that text was sent 2 years ago, why are you bringing it up now when you've been knowing that Sheree's been talking to him?
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, Kenya knows how to play her messy role on Housewives.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she knows how to bring about a scene, okay?
Right. That's one thing I will give her as far as reality shows go. Kenya knows the game very well.
Mm-hmm. Every show she's on, whether it has been The Apprentice, whether it's been... What was that other show where the housewives went on a trip?
Ultimate Girls Trip.
Yeah, that show, like whatever show she's on, she's gonna have a moment of mess.
Mm-hmm. And honey, there's a group of people over on Facebook that still don't like me because of Kenya.
She says Martell does not need to catch that train. Okay.
No.
Absolutely not.
Plus, don't put nothing in a married woman. New Nisi quote. Stop dipping in the married women. Okay. So no, she's supposedly married. So
who's supposedly married?
Kenya.
Since when?
They supposed to be going to court, child. So we'll see.
What?
I can only see court for custody because I still don't think that she got married for real.
Wait, with the ex-husband or with this white guy that she's talking about on the show?
She ain't divorced from the guy she had a baby with, child.
I thought they was divorced.
No.
Shut up and keep on talking.
It's the longest divorce I've ever seen. It's been about I know it's been the whole pandemic. The divorce been going on.
Absolutely. Oh wow. So, now I will say this: her daughter is adorable.
Girl,
her daughter is really adorable.
Like a doll. Oh my God, Brooklyn is amazing.
Yeah, and it's also softened her because she was a whole lot worse. She used to be a whole lot worse, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But she definitely wanted a piece of Apollo.
I think she reining it in a little bit because she don't want her daughter to look back and see like during because she could say now like you changed me where I won't go on this hard on TV. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so let's bookmark this. We definitely gonna revisit it, but the show is back on and the man of the hour is on the screen. So let's see what Martell is up to. I think it's about to get juicy.
And I had 3 apples. See, y'all talking about food. This was going your fat ass right now.
Come on, I came in black today to study for the GC test, but Mar's over there joking like a little kid or something like that. And going at this rate, I won't be passing the test. And he will not be losing no weight. So at this point, I'm going to get another study partner. So, I can make sure that I pass this test.
I hope he passed this daggone test finally.
What's that going on now?
Tiffany.
Where is that comment at? Let me put it back up.
On the Jubilee Parade, walk over.
Where did it go?
Here
we go.
Yeah. How was Tiffany involved in it?
She's under the Central Thought Flag. There they are.
Very nice. Why do I have to be two people?
You definitely two people.
Are you still pregnant? I can't even tell with the black on.
Thank you. I'm gonna see one nice person.
Such a lie.
Tiffany and I were supposed to discuss the project in Selma, but after Sheree shared with me what Tiffany told her about it at my party, I had some issues. So I really want to get to the bottom of this. How you been?
She better leave him alone for Sheree come for that ass.
I'm sorry, there's a baby in there.
Everyone keeps trying to put me on bed rest, like make me stop. I'm like, I can't stop. That was the whole thing.
How did y'all like the upscale magazine reveal?
It was really well. I liked it. I like the fact that it to get a chance to see, because Martell doesn't really get celebrated.
People were really excited about the magazine reveal.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
So what was your highlight?
It's so crazy because the highlight actually it did not happen at the event. It happened after the event.
Kill the music.
Sheree actually shared with me the conversation that y'all had at the event. Why did you hear like that though?
You surprised that I'm nosy.
Extremely surprised that you kind of like went and grilled her almost.
Do you know how I got grilled coming into this group? Do you understand?
She's my guest.
Guys, tell me. I'm here. I want to know. I got to get a rest.
I started asking her questions like, how does it feel coming into the group? How's it been? She said she's already like been in community with all y'all. How does it feel like dating a cheater?
Damn, I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater.
You are.
Oh, are you a cheater?
Simmer down.
She is.
You really came in and said, how do you feel dating?
I got to ask this question. Are you a cheater?
No, I'm not a cheater.
So
you are.
I cheated and you are.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I'll give you that. Cheated. How's it feel?
You came and asked me, how do you feel dating a cheater?
I'm just saying, I just wanted to know, like, how does it feel?
As educated as you are, she actually asked it like that. You said those words.
I'm so annoyed that Martell decided to bring up this conversation with Sheree at a meeting.
Why?
Sheree was so annoyed with a conversation or a question that I had with her. She's a grown woman. She would have come to me on her own.
No, she had a little
Martell
class
says
and she don't want to talk to you. Where's the comment at?
That is not how I do business.
I'm assuming you're not just trying to get somebody's business. We're going to do something.
So this wasn't the first question I asked her.
So if I ask somebody, hey, how do you cook eggs? I want to cook some eggs.
There we go.
You say, how do you feel about dating a cheater? I'm thinking about dating a cheater. So what do you think about dating?
Or more like, how does it feel with this rumor, expectation, narrative above his head? How does that feel to you?
What are we going to do with the information?
I'm literally asking for me. I wondered if she and Mel had a relationship at this point. So I just asked, how have you and Mel been together? What's that relationship like?
Well, you know
because
what?
At some point, I would imagine they could even just be in community and conversation with each other.
Melanie and I are not in community and conversation with one another. So Melanie and I, we got a lot to get together before I even introduce anybody.
You're such a good friend. You came to bring Mel and Sheree together. The genuineness of your heart.
No,
I like that. Do you really think like this?
And now how it comes out.
I cannot believe that a human being actually thinks this way.
I take a lot of me.
Ooh, baby.
Hey, LSW. Tiffany is the bone collector. Unfortunately, that's her role. Girl, she needs to sit down and she needs to hang it up. It's about time that somebody called her out. Matter of fact, where is that? Here we go. We don't want to go to church right now, Aunt Niecy. We need to talk about this. Okay?
I really, it really breaks my heart. Cause I want to see Love and Marriage Huntsville do something different, but it seems like they with the same old script of how they want to do things. I just cannot believe the way things are coming out of her
Facts,
mouth.
LSW.
Like,
did you just say you surprised?
Usually it's like I could defend her, but I can't defend this whole episode.
You can't defend not one piece of it. And you actually, quite frankly, can't defend nothing she has done since she showed up on the screen, period. Because just like you always say, and just like we already know as people who watch reality shows, the producers can come and approach you with anything.
And
it's
you ain't
your
got to
choice
do
what role you gonna play. Yeah.
Right.
Caramel Apple says, I really can't get into it because I am getting more confused as they talk.
Right. Like, she didn't explain well why she even asked the question. So, it wasn't her initial thought. It was production, probably. But I would have
says,
actually
this
sat
is more like
down
Love
I
and
knew
Hip
this
Hop
was
Huntsville.
coming and thought about what my answer would be for asking Sheree them questions. Yeah. She just should have said she was nosy and she wanted to know. Not bring Mel up in it,
Chris
So,
said, this
I
is
don't.
more like Love and Hip Hop Huntsville.
Yeah.
And
Like, they
LSW
had an
says, remember
opportunity.
who the
They
producer
could have
is.
brought this in a different direction. When all of them sat down for the comeback group, they could have showed that even though we really don't like each other, we're going to sit down and make this money together.
Yeah, I really thought we was getting ready to take a turn back to the core of what the show was supposed to be about originally.
Mm-hmm. I thought they were, but we back at the same thing.
Yeah. Thanks to who? Let me go find that beautiful, eloquently written comment. Here we go. I can't wait till Aunt Marcella write a letter to Tiffany.
She gonna write one.
I need
probably
to get
tonight because the episode is called Selective Memory.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait till Aunt Marcella write her ass a letter. I need that to be a
Look, let me tell her right now. Say you need to be writing.
Okay, it's back on, y'all. We gotta hear the ending.
Why Marceau is butting in this conversation, but it does not surprise me because we all know Marceau has tons of opinions. Why is this even his business?
You've been dating for 8 months. Y'all have had sex, and you like this person.
You've been dating 8 months. Or talking to 8 months?
I don't know, talking for 8 months. I don't even know what that's like.
Without. Never mind, because it's not my business.
Period.
I wasn't even asking her about your sex life. I wasn't asking her about your sex life. My whole point was you have children together, and what I do
Hey,
care about is,
OC girl.
I love blended families. I actually think blended family is a beautiful thing.
It's not none of your motherfucking business, Tiffany. I got time today. Okay, come through, Chris.
Me and Baby Daddy went head to head for a long time. It took us a minute. I wish I would have gotten my.
I already went through a lot in my own marriage at the moment, and I got it.
I did not.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Caramel Apple.
I think that this time Tiffany's pregnancy probably saved her. Anyone in Sheree's shoes
What did I say earlier?
Physically, to say the least. It was definitely an insult.
Is this true? That you mentioned something about it's not good to feel like she's going to keep me and Melanie can keep me, something like that.
You said it.
Yes. You said that? What's wrong with you?
You think Marceau has feelings somehow? Conversations we have? I don't think so. Because you put it down like that, you think that's why?
Girl.
That's the baby.
Hey, room shaker.
Really?
No.
Going on 6 years now.
What else did she say?
That she thinks I still have feelings for male.
Well, I am so glad that you made it through Caramel Apple. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. It seems staged.
It's almost she trying to break us up before we get there.
You think so?
Absolutely not.
You might need to get tested for being a Karen.
You're calling Karen
No, this is because of your actions. Like that. There's plenty of white people that ain't Karens.
I got something to tell y'all on the break. Stay tuned.
Like, you don't know Sheree, and you don't know how deep our relationship is for you to even be sharing any information like that.
What I gathered out of this conversation with your new boo is that she's very strong. She holds her own. She appreciates you for who you are. She understands where you are in place and position.
I've also learned that she's not quick to slap me.
Sure.
It is.
I can't be talking to nobody's wife like this.
Really?
I'm supposed to be. About to get up out of here.
I went. Yeah, Marcel. I'm sorry, man.
I'll call Big Lou.
You're gonna tell Big Lou to fix his wife?
No. I'm not telling him. I'm not telling him to fix anything. I'm just gonna share with him what took place, though. You know, like it's very inappropriate. So, yeah.
Well, y'all know I don't watch the next time. We'll see it next week. But whoo, oh God. I think I done sat down on the pew next to Aunt Niecy because my oh my, baby. How many of y'all think that Tiffany is wrong? That's what I want to see in the comments right now. Who thinks Tiffany is out of line right now? Aunt Niecy, quit looking at the next time and come on back. Yeah, I know that's what she back there doing.
Leave me alone.
Did he forget a couple episodes? He said he sees Sheree as a friend. So friends with benefits. Did he say that? Did he say that?
Honey, he was barely saying anything what they were.
Yeah, I thought they was like keeping it under wraps, but oh my LSW. In LSW's words. But living my best life now. That's the only thing you can hope for, Caramel Apple, for real life. I think that's what keeps people.
They just where Lou and
Nope. We'll talk to him next week about it. No next times on Watchy Watch.
Oh Lord, not at the baby shower.
She just gonna keep going, y'all. Y'all hear about Aunt Niecy trying to ruin it?
The baby shower that I was invited to, honey. I ain't know all that went down.
Now you wish you would have went?
Child, I wasn't feeling good. That's why I couldn't go, but I wish I was feeling better.
But like I was saying, Caramel Apple before, Aunt Niecy was being messy. I think that's one reason why we so hooked. Well, not me per se, but a lot of melody, what they call them, mellow meters, are hooked to this show because they want them to get past this BS. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't speak from being divorced because I've never been married or went through a divorce, but I could imagine that that's not a happy time in your life. So you would just hope to regain yourself back because you're losing a part of it.
Past it.
Yeah, so congratulations.
Can't move past it because it comes up every season on the show.
Right.
So that's why their past continue to be the present because it's revolving on the show over and over and over again.
Right. Correct. Yes, this is the after show, Chris. Come through with the commentary. Yes.
I just think like I said, I don't agree with anything that Tiff said on the episode. Like I don't like.
I just watched it. That's why I remember, and she definitely said all that stuff. She said each and every sentence, and then they played it when they asked her about it. They played it back. Like she sat there and literally said, "Oh, you think that you putting it down good enough for him to get over Melody? Like what?"
Because you think you put it down good enough for Lou not to cheat again? Is Lou putting it down for you not to cheat again? Like, these are inappropriate questions. Period.
Honey, I'm surprised Sheree still didn't go to who gonna check me boo on her. Like, she was real honey, baby Ace was cushioning her, honey.
But you heard Marseille say what I said earlier. She used her pregnancy as a shield to push buttons. And her pregnancy is what saved her because, girl, because when she wasn't pregnant, she pushed it. She would say little things and then she would get that stupid look on her face. And people would move on because something else messy happened. But you definitely use that pregnancy as a shield. And it's not cool. Like, this is the thing, right? And let's just put reality TV to the side for a second. People always pushing buttons, but forget that people have limits. And then when I spaz out on you, then you want to be a victim and you didn't know TheeEnicole could spaz like that. But you've been pushing my buttons.
Right. Perfect example is my sis that I love so much, my birthday twin, Marcella, had to get somebody together.
Yeah,
and she been holding it in for like a year. And the situation finally arose for her to get it out, and honey, she got it out. Okay.
Yes.
So
And as much as I hate that Marcella had to do that, if y'all been watching Aunt Marcella, y'all have seen that she's actively, growing and want to grow. So for somebody to keep poking the bear, you gonna get what you gonna get.
Right. Like, because at the end of the day, we're all human. And with everything that's going on, the stress of the show, everything else is just really going on in America. Like, I just felt like you don't never know where somebody's at. You don't know where their head's at. You don't know when they're ready to snap because they got something else going on you ain't even got nothing to do with. So
I think always got that stupid look on her face.
It's very, very important to mind how you treat people.
And
you get what I'm saying?
And also mind your business.
Right.
People always want to play the victim. You never win when you play dirty. Ever. And I say this all the time, don't I, Aunt Niecy, that the harder route is to treat people right. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say that treating people right, period, is hard, but it's especially hard to treat people right when they're treating you so wrong. So it is a challenge to do the right thing sometimes. It is a challenge to not, pick this choice for a come up. You know what I mean? But it will always pay off way more than the quick route, because the quick route, just as fast as you got it, you're going to lose it. Because just as fast as she played the sympathy card with this pregnancy, well, baby, you're not pregnant no more and you about to lose it because you're, again, showing us your true colors. And it's not an attack on her. It's a see what you're doing and change, because it's never too late to change.
Yeah, we're all human, and I think sometimes we just need to sit back and realize what's coming out of our mouth, whether it was our initial thought or somebody said, look, you need to earn your paycheck this season. Go ahead and say this. Like, I don't agree with that at all, because that's just not it. I felt the same way about Stormy whenever she first came in, and she was inserting her stuff in the stuff that already happened. Like, it ain't have nothing to do with you. You get what I'm saying?
Right. And my thing is always, listen, life has bullshit that pops up anyway. There's always bumps in the road in life, period. So that's drama enough. For you to insert yourself into stuff and to create drama, then you deserve what you get, period. That's just how I feel about it.
Well, we'll see.
I'm so proud of Marcella. I seen it. She did that.
Yeah, everybody that know the backstory between Marcella and this woman, been looking for this to happen. They've been looking for it to happen because they couldn't believe that after she did a big old lie on Marcella and had me crying on the live, because I'm thinking Marcella done something to this lady, and Marcella ain't done nothing to her.
And can I just say this? This is the thing that pisses me off the most, y'all. That lady, her name is Evangelist something. You are evangelist. You say that you um believe in and believe in God. You are evangelizing. And then Tiffany, on the other hand, over here, oh, you this businesswoman, business owner, and you're so high and mighty, but y'all the ones that create the most mess is crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
You like, we understand messy people being messy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the people who are put themselves in a position for somebody to look up to, you're supposed to be just that, somebody to look up to. Now we understand that everybody makes mistakes, that nobody on this earth is perfect. But to just be down and dirty like that is crazy to me.
Yeah, it's disappointing,
Mm-hmm.
to say the least. Like, I really, 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 really thought this lady that was coming after Marcella was cool. I really liked the way that she talked about some messages of hers, that she gave me, because we talked on the phone, but I kind of pulled away, and her and Marcella fell out.
Mm-hmm.
And from then on, she's been poking her, and she finally got her back, y'all. Y'all want to see it? Go over there and look at it.
And then before you go look at it, you should go subscribe to my Aunt Marcella's page. And then after you look, go back over to Aunt Marcella's page and just go down the list and like all the videos, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't have nothing nice to say about Tiffany today. Surprisingly, I have something good to say about Melody.
And what's that?
Melody is smart.
She's very smart.
Melody is smart because she's meticulously messy. So she orchestrates a lot of things, but then she shows up on camera handling her business.
Mm-hmm. She know
Handling her
how
business.
she done learn how to play the game finally.
Mm-hmm. She about up there with King. She must have went to Kenya's school of mess because she got it down pat.
Yes. Yes. I said she had to have over, thought about these things and realized that they really are coworkers. Like, some of y'all may talk, but y'all really coworkers at the end of the day. So let's make this check together. But I ain't hanging with you afterwards. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's
Right.
what
And
this
that's the thing that's scary for me with Tiffany because it doesn't quite seem that she understands that. It's a lot of people in the world, period. Like, again, let's take reality TV outside of this equation. It's a lot of people who blur the lines. And I've been guilty of it myself. When you do business with somebody, if you have things in common, you naturally gravitate toward that person. But sometimes you have to hey, the food channel, what's going on? So happy that you could join us.
Hi.
Who is the food channel in the chat? He's an excellent person. That's all I will say. Make sure that y'all go subscribe over there. Make sure y'all go subscribe over there. So, I don't know what's wrong with our niece, y'all, but what I'm saying, what I'm saying is, you naturally gravitate towards somebody when y'all have like minds and you have things in common and stuff like that. But some people are strictly to be kept in the business envelope. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring everybody into your personal life.
Right.
And even so much so that I don't feel like Melody has brought Tiffany all the way into her personal life, and she still feels like she could speak for Melody, like, why are you questioning Sheree? Like, that outdid me. That's whole scene outdid me. What you trying to share with the people, Anisi?
Wait a minute, before you do that, because I just lost it that quick.
I'm like, what you trying to show the people? Anisi is you being messy, Anisi?
No.
Oh no, you sound a little sneaky today.
Girl, I done got into a whole new tab. That's how I'm doing.
Because you got about 11 of them open.
Right. That's why my computer be running hard. Oh, I just wanted to show them these. You could click it now.
Okay. I don't know. I'm scared, y'all.
That was me over here.
Oh my God, get this off my damn screen. Anisi being messy. Is you being a Tiffany?
Ooh.
Now, listen, today is the day that
words after this episode. Don't get your butt whipped, niece.
Today is the day that we are going to retire the word Karen, and we're going to replace it with Tiffany.
Ooh.
We are now having the funeral for the term, are you being a Karen? We have united.
What selection we going to give them, though?
Huh?
Okay, look.
I'm giving the what is called?
The eulogy.
I'm giving the eulogy, and you being rude.
I need to know what choir selection we gonna do. But go ahead with
I got one for the people.
Look, go on with the eulogy, then we're gonna go into the song selection.
Okay. So, all beloveds, we are gathered here today to lay to rest the term, you're being a Karen. The term has been used widely across the world, but it has served its purpose. And you know, when you lose something, you gain something.
Well.
And today we have gained, are you being a Tiffany?
Well.
And so as we close this coffin, we just want to play a brief selection for you all.
I'm sick and tired of being there for you. You don't even have a clue. Yeah, those good old days are through. No more bending over backwards, not for no one, not for you. Let me break it down and tell you what I really mean. You gon' feel me missing when I am not on the scene. You won't even hear from me, I'll cut you out completely. Matter of fact, you on the block, let's go ahead. Delete me. Fuck you.
Come on, selection.
Fuck you.
Now the benediction is, may y'all use the term wisely. Okay. Amen. Wait, did I do something? TheeEnicole, are you on mute? Why
I have been talking this whole damn time.
I'm like, what happened to her?
I am so mad. I am so mad because I just told y'all some real good ish right there. Damn
You
it.
got to rewind it.
I don't know what I said. You know I'm crazy. Damn it. Oh my God. I know I sung Amen. Did y'all hear that?
Because I was like, I said, well, let me go on with the benediction because it seemed like the pastor done left.
I got caught the spirit. I caught the spirit. I caught the spirit, y'all.
Yeah,
but what I was saying, what you say?
I said, yeah, let's drop the link.
Oh Lord. Well, we dropping the link, but we still out of here. So let me drop the link for the food channel. This link is only for the food channel now, y'all. Because if you come back, I'm gonna kick you out the house now. So we will be back, same time, same place next week because Lou is gonna be checking Marceau and Martell, y'all. So we will definitely be here for that, you know. I hope everybody enjoys their long weekend. I don't celebrate holidays, so you guys have fun with that. I'm definitely gonna have somebody barbecue though. Believe that. And we'll see you guys next week. Anissa, you want to tell the people bye?
Nisi out, y'all. Bye-bye.